Oh my gosh. Oh no. That was too much. Oh no. Yay! As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating. I let it get on. If I've around 12 hips, yes, that is the best in the rest are all drips. No one fights. Wait for you to say bellow. Wow. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley. It's at the end of the second part of the video. Oh, there's no one in town other than me. Perfect to be a paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a smoke left in his shin like Gaston. As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating. My what a guy like Gaston. Give 5 hurrahs and 12 if-ifs. Gaston is the best and the rest are all drips. No one fights like Gaston. Draws at his life like Gaston. No one in a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston. Why there's no one. Why there's no one in town of his man. Why there's no one as furry and brawny. As you see, I've got biceps to spare. Not a bit above scraggly or scrawny, that's right. And every last inch of me's covered with hair. Bow wow. No one hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston. I'm especially good at expectorating 10 points for Gaston. When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning. Now me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs. So I'm roughly the size of a barge. No one shoots like Gaston, makes those brutes like Gaston. No one goes shopping around wearing boots like Gaston. I use antlers in all my decorating. My what a guy, Gaston. She screeched and ran. Hands off her. Crazy old Maurice. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking a dangerous pastime I know. But that wacky old coot is Buzz' father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. Let's go, yeah. No one plots like Gaston, takes cheap shots like Gaston, persecutes harmless crackpots like Gaston. His marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston, yeah. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd love to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's on it and inspired by you. Is not very hard to see why. No one slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's neck is incredibly thick as Gaston. For there's no one in town of as manly, perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one spin like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swell clapped in his shin like Gaston. Thought he said shin. As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating. My, what a guy, that Gaston. You 5 hurrahs and 12 hip-hips. Gaston is the best and the rest are all trips. No one fights like Gaston. Fights like Gaston. Drowses lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody bites like Gaston. For there's no one in town, for there's no one as burly and brawny. As you see, I've got biceps to spare, not a bit of them scraggly or scrawny. That's right. Gotcha. That's right. And every last inch of me's covered with hair. No one hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston. I'm especially good at expectorating to eat 10 points for Gaston. When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. Now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs. So I'm roughly the size of a barge. That was terrible. No one shoots like Gaston. Shoots like Gaston, makes those brutes like Gaston. No one goes tromping around wearing boots like Gaston. I use antlers in all of my decorating. I want a guy like Gaston. Oh my gosh, oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, your hair. Oh my gosh. Beep, who is a creepy bitch, Gaston is the bitch in the restaurant trips. No one's been like Gaston. This is the funniest thing that's ever happened to me. Nah, that ain't true, mate. You've seen funnier things in your life. She bent her body into a bridge. Her body, not her body. Oi, 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 oi. I am slowly losing my voice, leaning so far that she was able to go under them and break the ties on her hands. Resume for you, Savvy. I am just narrating what you're saying, and I'm going to upload it to my channel. I can't spell. What the heck? I can't spell with caps today. Nor can I, so we are equal. Gaston, can I have my book, please? What? How can you read this? There's no pictures. Well, some people use their imagination. Well, it's about time you got your head out of those books and take a look at more important things. Pay attention to more important things, like me. Gaston, you are positively primeval. Why, thank you, Belle. Hey, what do you say you and I take a trip over to my tavern and take a look at my trophies? Maybe some other time. Gaston, please, I can't. I have to go home and help my father. Bye. That crazy old loon, he needs all the help he can get. Don't talk about my father that way. Yeah, don't talk about my father. My father's not crazy, he's a genius. You've been dreaming just one dream, nearly all your life. Been scheming just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some human's property? Good news. Oh my gosh. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too.